Hey everyone, it's Miss Papadias, and I want to speak for the whole counseling department saying we miss you all and we hope you and your families are safe and well. We wish we could be delivering this lesson in classrooms, but because we can't, we wanted to make sure the information was still available and accessible online. So this is your 10th grade spring lesson on future planning. So our objectives for today are to review post-secondary pathways, which are options after high school, create or log into our College Board accounts, understanding PSAT score reports from the October PSAT, and learning how to connect College Board to Khan Academy to get some free SAT practice. First, we're going to talk about four-year colleges and what those colleges and universities are looking at from applicants when making admissions decisions. So we know that your grade point average, or your GPA, is an important factor. They'll be looking at both your weighted and unweighted GPA from 9th grade, 10th, and 11th grade. That weighted GPA takes into account any honors, GT, or AP classes that hold a higher weight. But they'll also be looking at that unweighted grade on something we call a transcript, which is a history of all your academic courses in high school. They will also be taking into account your SAT and ACT scores. I'd like to mention that there is no preferred test, ACT or SAT, for college admissions, but today we are going to talk about PSATs, which prepare you for the SATs. They also look at the rigor or the challenge of your courses taken in high school, your involvement in the school and outside community. So that are things like clubs, sports, jobs outside of school, community service, all that involvement in extracurricular activities that you might participate in. Your personal essay, which I also like to really emphasize because this is a part of your application where your voice is heard. Admissions committees get to hear from you and your story and what makes you unique and special. They also look at your letters of recommendation, which usually come from your teachers and school counselor, your leadership experiences, community service, any special talents, recognitions, honors, and things like that. I also linked in from College Board some additional information on this criteria and what college admissions are looking for when you apply. Now, how do you pick a college? To say that picking the right college for you is not finding the best college, but finding the best and right college for you. I really urge students to think about their values when they're thinking of applying to colleges. What's important to you in a college or university? Some factors to consider are the cost, the location, the size, the different majors or programs offered. What is it that draws you to a specific school is really important. Supermatch is one of our tools that we have on Naviance. You can still access Naviance from a home computer by logging in, and Supermatch allows you to put in some of those values. For example, you could put in specific locations you're looking at and specific majors you want to find, and it will compile a list of colleges and universities that offer those for you. You can also use Find Your College Fit on College Board, which is another tool that I've linked in this presentation. Another thing that you can be doing is doing some college visits, finding a school that's a right fit for you. We know that physical college visits aren't possible right now, but there are virtual college visits available online. Here is You Visit College Search LinkedIn, where you can do some real tours. They have 360 views, they have tour guides giving information, which is a really cool tool to be using right now in the virtual world. Next fall, you can also sign up for colleges that visit Howard High School. You can sign up through Naviance. Those announcements are posted there, and you can speak to an admissions representative to learn more about specific colleges. So right now is a good time to be just doing some various research, figuring out what's important to you and what colleges can offer you. Next, we're going to talk about two-year college options, and specifically Howard Community College. Community college can be a great option for a lot of reasons. First, it can be cost effective. College is really expensive, and starting at community college can save you a ton of money on tuition. Some students might start at Howard Community College because they're undecided about their major and might want some time to explore different classes before committing to a four-year school. Some students still attend Howard Community College even if they do know what major they want to pursue, but they might want to save some money. It can be used as a stepping stone to four-year colleges. Some students will stay at Howard Community College for a year or even 2 years and earn their associate's degree and then transfer to a four-year college. Other options are to pursue career degrees or certificates that give you more hands-on or specific skills to enter specific careers. They also offer special programs such as Honors, Silas Craft, which are programs that serve our students in different ways and help recognize students with different talents. You can also research some of the degrees and programs they offer in the link below. If you are interested in entering the military after high school, it's important that you look at the ASVAB, or Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery, which is a test required for entering the military. I've linked in March to Success, which can help you with some practice questions for this standardized test. I'd also like to mention that the ASVAB is not just for students interested in the military. It's a great test that can help you find different career options that match your strengths. Service members are also eligible for tuition assistance opportunities. I mention this also because military and college is not mutually exclusive. A lot of students use military to get some assistance with tuition and making it affordable. Some tips when you visit a recruiting office: go in knowing you have no obligation when speaking to a recruiter. We recommend going with someone so you don't feel pressured to make a commitment. There are also opportunities to get paid more. Maybe if you have your Eagle Scout or Gold Award or have been involved in Dare TC, that might up your starting pay. Also know you can have some say with your start date and your commitment. Trade school is a good option for students who know they're interested in a specific industry or career that requires technical skills related to a job. So some people know trade school as either technical school or vocational school, but the bottom line is they are giving you specific education and training in a trade to start your career. Lincoln Tech is one of our local trade schools in Columbia. They offer training and skills in automotive technology, culinary, electrical, HVAC, or known as heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, and technology. If you're interested in a specific trade, please let your school counselor know. We also have a program at Howard High School in Howard County called Apprenticeship Maryland for seniors who are interested in certain industries where they can get a jump start on these trades and these skills. Now we're going to transition into talking about your PSAT scores and what we can do with those scores. So, why do we focus on the PSAT? We focus on it so much so you can get some good practice for the SAT and prepare for post-secondary plans. We also know that PSAT scores make students eligible for National Merit Scholarships. The PSAT will be taken again in October of 2020, and for now we're going to review our 2019 PSAT scores on College Board and take a look at your score report. Next, we're going to visit collegeboard.org to either create an account or log into an existing account. Please make sure to write down your account information. You're going to be using the same account for your PSAT next year and for signing up for future SAT tests. Some students might have already created an account. In that case, please just log in. Once you've logged in, your screen should look something like this. On the front, you'll see your dashboard with a couple different options. Today, we're going to focus on getting your scores. So you're going to click the second line where it says PSAT 10 scores. Here, you'll find your score report. The total score is a combination of your evidence-based reading and your math score, and it's in big letters. You can also click the different tabs to get more score details, look at test questions, and get some more insight on your responses. By clicking Score Details, you'll get a further breakdown of your score report. Your different scores will be color-coded. If you score in the green level, it means you are meeting or exceeding a benchmark. Yellow, approaching benchmark, or red, you need to strengthen your skills. You can see how you scored in different sections to really target where to practice more. For more information on understanding your score report, I've linked a College Board video that goes through different options you can use when looking at your score report. Next, we're going to look at how we can use Khan Academy and College Board to get free SAT prep. By connecting a Khan Academy account in College Board, you can get free personalized SAT prep based on your PSAT score. It will use the score report information to target questions to help you better practice and prepare for the SAT. It also offers videos and information on how to learn new skills and how to better practice. The following steps are to connect College Board to Khan Academy. First, you'll go to satpractice.org. Click Start Practicing, and then you'll need to either create an account on Khan Academy, or if you already have an account for Khan Academy, just log in. When prompted, agree to link your Khan Academy to College Board and give it permission. Log into that College Board account and hit Send to get personalized practice plans. Again, if you are creating a new Khan Academy account, please write down that information and keep it safe so you can utilize it in the future. I know that was a lot of steps, so I also linked in a video that helps you link your College Board and Khan Academy accounts. Please watch if you need some extra assistance. Now, start practicing. Get familiar with Khan Academy and how you can use it to practice for the SAT. This is usually the part in class where we allow students to do some practice math, reading questions, to really just get familiar and have this tool in their back pocket. Please know you can come back to this at any point, but we really recommend practicing now to get a little bit more comfortable and familiar with it. Do you have more questions about post-secondary pathways or PSAT score reports? Please reach out to your school counselor. We have a Canvas page now with all of our email addresses and office hours. We want to remind you that we are still here for you all during this time. I put down the breakdown so you know who your school counselor is based on last name and alphabet. We really hope to see you all soon. We miss you. Stay safe.